Yo, what's going on guys? I'm Jay Cartere, and in this video I'm going to be giving you a few tips on how to become a better squad leader in Battlefield 1. Now, basically, if you are a squad leader and you are not marking objectives, you are being a bastard. You are being a terrible detriment to whatever squad you're in, because you've got the ability to get loads of really easy points for you and your squad. So if you're not doing that, definitely start doing that, as that is the first tip. Always mark objectives. Now, generally you're gonna want to mark objectives tactically. For example, as you start the match, if you are the squad leader, then you want to set your objective. You want to set the objective on the first flag next to you, or the second flag if you want to get those points, because those will be quick, easy, extra 100 points that you'll get. And if you have like 2 flags or whatever, then you're gonna want to pick the not the nearest one. Sometimes you want to pick the nearest one. Sometimes you want to pick their furthest one back. For example, if you've got the G and F flag, you might want to go for the A or the B. Is there a flag? Yeah, there is a flag. I don't think there's... Is there a G? I think there is a G. The E and F flag, that's what I mean. If you got the E and F flag, then you might want to go for the A or the B instead of just going for E, F, G... instead of going for the D or the C, because the enemy's going to be expecting that. Sorry, I had to sing the nursery rhyme because that's how I know where the letters are. But yeah, I do know what letters are in the alphabet. I'm not dumbass, don't worry about that. But always be marking objectives. That's very important. You get like 100 points every time you complete an order. So if you say go attack A, in order to mark objectives, sorry, I haven't even told you. You hold R1 and then you use the right analog stick to navigate to whatever objective is there. It's usually from A to, it depends on the map you're on and how big it is. But generally, you want to mark the objective that you're going to go to, and then go there with your squad. If you complete the objective, you'll get 100 points. The second tip is defend objectives. If you've already got an objective, sometimes it's good to mark those objectives to defend those. Like, just stay in those objectives for a certain amount of time. I'm not 100% sure how long it takes. I think it's like a minute. And after a minute, you'll get an extra 100 points. So obviously, you'll defend there, you'll shoot guys. Maybe even if you don't shoot guys, you'll still get the 100 points. And sometimes it's just better to hold your objectives instead of going and trying to capture everything on the map, because you'll win if you have the majority of objectives. So sometimes it's better to defend. It's a better tactical decision than going from objective to objective to objective. Sometimes just keep what you got and make good use of that. And my third tip is use the information in the squad command screen to make tactical decisions. Now, when you hold R1, your squad command screen will come up. I don't know if that's what you call it. That's what I'm calling it. And you'll see all the objectives that you're able to mark. And also, you'll see a number next to those objectives. That number is the amount of squads also marking those objectives and going to attack those objectives. So, for example, if you're near F and you see that a squad is already attacking G, maybe you should go and back that squad up, because it will be easier for you to take G with 2 squads than to go to F and try and take that with 1 squad. So sometimes it's better to go where people already are attacking. And sometimes if you see a large clump of squads attacking a certain point and they're taking quite a while to tick the timer down or whatever and take over the point, then it's likely that they're engaging a large force of the enemy team. So at that point, let's say you're seeing 3 squads on D and they're having a hard time taking it over. That means there's probably going to be a lot of enemies from C to D. So you might want to go to A, or if the enemy's flags go F, then you might want to go to that and go around and flank them and take that objective, because they won't be really focused on that. So definitely use the information in the squad command screen, because it's very useful. And also my fourth tip, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, is lead by example. Follow your own orders. If you set an order on go capture B, then go capture it. Do not go to F and expect your squad to go and follow your orders. Sometimes the squad just won't follow your orders anyways, because obviously these are people playing the game. They're not just gonna see, oh, okay, maybe I should do this. This guy's telling me to do this, I'm definitely gonna do it. Some people will not go and get those extra points. They'll go do other stuff. So be aware of that. Sometimes your squad won't work with you, but it's your job as a squad leader to persevere and still be putting those marking those objectives and getting towards those and getting those extra points. Because even if no one else in your squad goes there, then you'll still get the extra points if you complete the order. But generally you want to stay around teammates. You don't want to go lone wolfing it to an objective and then just die, because you won't get anything at that point. But if you say defend this objective, don't go and run off and go to another objective. It's generally better to actually follow your own orders, as it will generally make other people follow those orders also. It will be more persuasive than if you're just laying out marking objectives and you're not actually going through with that. So yeah, I hope this video helps you out. If it did, please hit that like button. Also be sure to subscribe, as I'll be putting out loads more Battlefield 1 tips and tricks. And yeah, if you want to check out the rest of my Battlefield 1 tips and tricks, you can click on the playlist on the screen and leave a comment down below. Let me know what other guides, what other tips you guys want me to make a video on, and I'll try and make those, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
We have lost objective Freddy.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.